how would you know college football is about to start? We got a lot of great answers from y'all. I want to touch on a few of them. One of the big ones we got from y'all was College Game Day announcing that they are going somewhere for week 1. That's a beautiful thing. They announced yesterday they're going to Charlotte for North Carolina, South Carolina. You got coming to your city, playing over the background, and it shows the different highlights of where they're going with the city and with the teams. Like, it's just a beautiful thing. To me, that's like, okay, the light at the end of the tunnel. I can look forward to College Game Day being somewhere when I wake up on Saturday morning for week 1. It's a beautiful thing. Like seeing an old friend. When Lee Corso's back on my television, I know that things are going to be okay. I know things are going to be okay when we get College Game Day back on the air, and them announcing their location tells me we're close. Tells me we're very close. Now, this is one that I think just, if you're a college football fan, you get it. And if you're tuning into this show, you're listening on podcasts, or you're watching right now, you get it because you are a college football fan. You're a diehard being locked in with us. So thank you for that. But one thing that y'all said repeatedly was sort of twofold. One was the weather. Like, hey, man, when it gets hot, when it's over 100 degrees, I know we are close to college football season. I know it's about that time. And that's true. The other part of that, though, that y'all said was you just kind of feel something in the air, which sounds kind of ridiculous to people on the outside looking in. If you're like a hockey fan or if you're a fan of Major League Baseball, like, that's fine. I don't fault you for that. You can be fans of those things, but you understand there's a certain buzz in the air, a certain feel in the air, maybe a little bit more humid for certain parts of the country. For our friends in the Northeast, maybe it starts to get a little bit more crisp. You can tell, okay, there's about to be a fall upon us here. It's kind of a romantic thing that just college football fans will get. And if you're watching this video, you're locked in. You are a college football fan, so you get it. But that was something that was like, man, we really got to circle and underline that one, because that's one that it's hard to explain and put into words. But it's one of those things like, if you get it, you get it. And we appreciate y'all getting it. Now, here's an important one: fall plans. You start looking at the calendar that we threw out the window. You actually go and get it out of the trash, and you say, okay, well, we got a wedding in September. We got this on a weekend in October. We got this in November. And you start planning accordingly for what those situations will require of you and how you can find a way to not have those same things required of you so you can watch ball on those Saturdays. Because real friends, they'll tell you now, they're not going to schedule something on a Saturday in the fall. Just the way it is, just what good people do. But here's how I would advise you to be able to find a way out of those situations. I would stay really vague. If you can say for work, you can say, hey, I got work. God bless you. It's hilarious we get to say that we have work on a fall Saturday, so we're grateful to do that. But if you're not in that situation, keep on fighting the good fight. I would stay vague. I would say, I got an event. I would say, I have an obligation. I would say, I've had something on the books for a while now. Because you have. I mean, heck, Georgia's schedule came out a while ago. Nebraska's schedule came out a while ago. You've had something on the books here for a little bit, for whatever your favorite college football team is. You've had something on the books. It's not a lie saying, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm busy that day. I had something on the calendar long in advance. Try that one on for size. But kind of moving around our fall schedule, our fall calendar for November and October, that's how you know it's about to be college football season. Here's one of the best ones we got, Shark Week. This doesn't get enough buzz, but whenever you see Shark Week on the television, you're probably, during those commercial breaks, depending on your provider, you may see a commercial for college football coming back on ESPN or on Fox or whatever it ends up being. So what I'm trying to say is, when we see Shark Week on the TV, that means we're close. There's blood in the water, pun intended. One of y'all said ESPN puts out a home run counter, which was just too funny to not mention on the air. Last year, we all remember the Aaron Judge chase for whatever home run he was going after popping up during different games that we were watching. And it's third down and, split screen. So you're watching your team go for it on third down and try to pick up a crucial first down in the fourth quarter to be able to win the football game. And then on the other side of the screen, you're seeing Aaron Judge get walked again. So that was just too good to not mention. But all that's to say, that's a short but not exhaustive list. We also got a lot of people saying when school starts back up again, have a large college audience. Salute to y'all that are tuned in watching the show and going back to school here very soon. We're fighting the good fight with you. A lot of teachers that watch the show that said when they start getting their lesson plans together and they start getting ready for school, that's how they know it's about time for ball. Hey, it's a necessary evil. I understand. But regardless, we're going to attack it together. The college football season is almost upon us, and I can't wait to get after it with y'all. It's going to be a really, really good year.
Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.